This video shows you how to install your PB3X boiler and boiling water only taps. Use this video in conjunction with the installation guides. If required, amend the domestic hot and cold water supplies. If the install location is not protected by a modern RCD consumer unit, then you must use either a portable RCD, as shown here. Alternatively, fit an RCD socket. You'll find a similar diagram in your tap's installation guide. Screw the fixing stud A8 into the base of the tap. If your tap has a base plinth, fit this now. Hand tighten the domestic hot water flexible hose B1 and cold water hose B2. Now fit the cold out flexible hose C1. Pass all the hoses and silicone tube through the work surface or sink. Fit the lower gasket and horseshoe over the fixing stud and tighten the nut. Assemble the brass midway adapter using components C3 and C4 with PTFE tape. Insert the fibre washer into the hose labelled C1 and screw in the midway adapter and tighten it. Connect the domestic hot and cold water hoses to the supplies. Over the tap's silicone hose, compress the spring clip, fit the stem adapter, and then reposition the spring in the middle of the stem. Roughly lay out the approximate arrangement of the boiler and filter within the cabinet. Make sure the tap is turned off for both domestic and boiling water. Fix the filter bracket right on the installation date, remove the plugs from the filter and push it into the bracket. Measure and cut the blue pipe and connect it between the tap's cold out connection C1 and the filter's inlet, that's the top. Firmly push the pipe into the filter. Connect the rest of the blue pipe to the filter's outlet, that's the bottom. Turn on the hot and cold water supplies. Hold the end of the blue pipe over a bucket and then turn on your tap's boiling water handle. Run a minimum of 2 litres to flush the filter, then turn it off. Fit the red and blue wing nuts, including washers, to the boiler. These only need to be hand tight. Push on the grey 90-degree elbow onto the boiler's blue inlet. Using the keyhole screws on the rear of the boiler, secure the boiler to the cabinet wall. Now measure and trim the blue pipe, leaving some spare pipe for filter changes. From the filter's outlet, that's the bottom, and push it into the grey 90-degree elbow. Attach the mains cable and plug the boiler into the socket. Insert the fibre washer into the brass stem adapter, fit the red 3/8 connector and tighten. Push the supplied red 10mm diameter silicone hose onto this red fitting. It is important to measure and trim the red silicone hose to avoid stretching or kinking it. Trim it squarely and push it onto the red outlet. Push it down to the ring marked on the stem. As mentioned previously, if required, you can also trim the tap's smaller silicone hose if it is too long, as highlighted in this installation. Switch on the electricity supply at the socket. The boiler screen will light up and then go into standby mode. Make sure the hot and cold isolation valves to the tap are on and turn on fully your tap's boiling water handle. Water will now begin to fill the entire system. This will take a few minutes. Once the boiler is full, water will flow from the centre of the spout. Allow the water to run for a minute to purge all the air from the system. Once the system is full and you are satisfied you've purged all the air from the system, turn the tap's boiling water handle off. Now you can press and hold the standby icon on the boiler screen for a few seconds to turn it on. Use the boiler's plus and minus buttons to select the desired temperature. The heating icon will illuminate whilst the boiler is heating. The current temperature of the water will be displayed. Once up to temperature, the ready icon will be displayed and the temperature reading will disappear. Now turn on your tap's boiling water handle again and run it continuously for 3 minutes. Once done, turn the water off. It will reheat now, and when the ready icon appears, the boiler is ready for the final part of the installation. Use our website and testing kit to ascertain your approximate water usage and water hardness. At this stage, you'll need to set the filter and descaling timers on the boiler manually by pressing the boost icon for 6 seconds, and follow the steps in the PB3X installation guide. A full list of functions, maintenance and how to use your PB3X boiler can be found in your installation guide.